All right, so here's a quick walk through the steps to create the foliage particles with the alpha multiple times. So when we enable this and we say we want to create alpha, after we let go of the mouse, you see the marching ants all around it. So it's created an alpha channel, which is great because you can then go to the brush and pick that up. And with the preview enabled, you'll see if you disable the particles, you see that it's now in your brush, and it's you can change the opacity, and you can paint with that all over. It's got no bleeding on the edges and all that stuff. But how do you get multiple trees like that into a single brush, into a single image? So the thing is, if you draw this, let's say something like this, let go, now you got the alpha mask, right? And you can store that. So selection, store that, just the alpha channel. Right? The colors are not in that stored image, it's just the alpha channel. Now you can go and Control D that, Control D to clear it, or you can go to the selection menu, there, Control D, and that clears the alpha channel. It's still here in the stored copy though. This is a separate copy. Right? So now you can do another one. You can do one like over here. It has its own rendered alpha channel because it's still checked here, right? And now guess what? You can add this one, this alpha channel that we had stored, you can add it back to the one that's currently in play. Right? So you cannot replace it. What you do is you add it. Right? And then that way it combines the two into a single alpha channel that's currently in play. Now you want to grab a copy of that, and you could go and grab it here. But we don't need this old stored copy anymore, so you can actually just say get here, get alpha. So we now have in this image here a stored copy, right? And so what we can do is just keep doing that. If you have other settings for the particle brushes that you still want to have, for the foliage brushes that you also want to have with alpha enabled, just do Control D to clear this. Choose or load your other preset, another classic tree here. There you go. Oh, this one didn't have the alpha enabled. So let's do an undo. Let's go and create alpha and do this and let it go, and it will have its alpha channel there, and add this alpha here. Click add. So now combine again the most recent one, number 3, with the accumulated one we had before, and then get alpha. So now we have everything in a single one. And this in itself, if you want to put that back in at any time, let's say if you delete it and you say, oh no, actually this is good, let's go put it in, just put replace instead of add. You could do add if you cleared it first, comes out to be the same. But at this point you have it all in a single alpha channel, and you can just grab this brush, use the selected as brush, and disable the foliage system. And you see now the preview shows that we have a fully alpha channel masked brush image with the combination of multiple brush strokes on the foliage. So you can create very sophisticated brush images with that. And of course you can also save them as a PNG instead. If you start, like so, and you don't have the custom brush, if you just have this with the alpha channel, first of all, you can verify where the alpha channel really lives. You can go and overlay alpha, so it will show in pink, right? And you can see the marching ants. There's all sorts of tidy up that you could do here, but at any rate, you can also save that out to a Targa file or PNG file in 32-bit with the alpha channel, and you're good to go. And that's all that.